soon, but... Alrighty. Welcome to Emory and Henry Smash Bros. We're starting off with the Captain Falcon. I'm John. We're here with or I'm Jacob. I'm with John.
Yeah, that's me. I'm John.
I was getting ahead of myself.
And we're getting right into it with the Kirby versus Captain Falcon. Fun mashup. And,
we were talking last week about how much we like the last Kirby.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm unironically really excited to see Kirby. Oh my god!
It's the combo already.
As we were getting wound up, like, yeah, that was an early kill.
We hadn't even finished really introducing. That was pretty wild.
Kirby is like notorious for being a bit of a low-tier hero, but I think a lot of people don't expect him to tech you like the multi-hits.
Right.
What a parry!
The parry, the online parry.
Yeah.
Falcon kick. You always love to see those being thrown.
And then the smash hits.
Yeah, I mean, like in Kirby's defense, I wouldn't be expecting those either.
No. But
the start dodge. Oh, he missed the punish. He got a little too eager, I think.
Yeah. But hopefully, the Captain Falcon can begin to bring it back. Manages to recover there. The Kirby's kind of dominating right now.
He really is.
Wow.
I think our Falcon was trying to kind of read the opponent for a minute there, but sometimes when you do that, you kind of get too focused on it. Man, the combo.
Yeah, that
51% already.
Yeah.
Well, we're hoping that the Falcon here can get at least one stock for us.
Yeah, he's fishing for the smash attacks, but he's got the down B, the going to your friend's house to play smash special. Keep doing it, but you get a stock.
Yeah, I mean, like, Falcon can kill without having these smashes. He's got plenty of tools for that, so I'd like to see some more of that from him. This might be it. No, we're good.
But the other thing is because Kirby's such not a very popular character, it's tough to really know what Kirby is capable of.
Right, you don't get a lot of practice against Kirby playing online or with friends.
What a punish.
And that's good.
Wow.
That was a fast one. I feel like I'm still just finished the introduction.
Yeah, their Kirby really just set the pace of that match. We managed to get a stock, but still, that was a very dominating performance by the Kirby there. And now, whoever's coming up next will have to go up against it with 2 stocks.
Right. I'm curious if this is maybe Wake Forest's best player that they've ran out first, or if we're gonna scale up from here. Because if so, that could be
pretty
a little frightening.
Yeah. And I mean, that was a Kirby player who knows how to play Kirby. Like all of the chains, the connections, very much someone who's been labbing it out, grinding it. So that's very intimidating.
For all the 20 minutes it takes to learn Kirby. No, I'm just kidding. I would get destroyed by this Kirby even if I practiced as much as they did. Just to be clear, I'm not actually trying to roast this person for picking Kirby.
Yeah, and I mean that's the thing is that there's a lot of weird stuff with Kirby, a lot of weird tech you can use.
Right. Yeah. It's going. So this is going to be Alex.
Oh, okay. We got Alex on the hike. Yeah.
And he might do. With he's going to outrange this Kirby a lot. So if he can keep his spacing really good, I think this should be a good matchup for him.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, Kirby is super light, one of the lightest characters in the game, I believe. So, Ike can really get early kills as well from a pretty safe distance if the matchup is played well. But again, the Kirby's a wild card, man. If you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, matchup knowledge is a lot more important than the actual, matchup rating. When it comes down to it.
Absolutely. So we can see they're considering their stage here on our side. Or is this a home game or an away game? Or are we picking stages?
I think we lost, so we pick stage.
Oh, okay.
I believe that is how the rules work.
So I'm curious to see what stage, Town and City, maybe?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, Ike really likes platforms to harass his opponent from. because his neutral air hits such a wide area.
Yeah, absolutely.
That he can be safe on platforms, but his opponent really can't. So Smashville. Let's that'll be a fun one. I'm fond of Smashville in general.
Yeah. I also just like the aesthetic of the Animal Crossing stages. They're
yeah, for sure. Especially, just the duality of like the violent combat going on.
And all the happy little villagers waddling around, watering the
right.
plants.
So, according to Event Hubs, Kirby is Ike's 4th best matchup.
All right, well, pressure's on Alex then.
Right. He's got to live up to.
Matchup experience is very important, and Kirby's not the most popular character.
3, 2, 1,
we'll see.
go!
Good luck having one being broken out.
Yep, this Kirby is going to give up his life.
Yep.
Alright, now we should be getting into it.
Okay.
Alright, tries to spot dodge, but the multi-hit prevents him from getting away with that. Oh no, that's really unfortunate. Oh man.
Jeez.
It looked like the geometry of the stage launched him out to the side when he hit it, which really sucks.
Man. Okay, got the armor.
Armor helps on that one. Yeah, this Kirby is still comboing crazy. Oh man. It was only at 89%, so that was probably just a mistake on DI.
It might have been, yeah. Okay, here now Alex get the pace a little bit. You can see
find him his range.
Left. Yeah, there's long neutral. Nice nair. I like the aggressive ledge guarding. It's very predictable in the air.
Trying to
I like it.
Frame. Alright, dodge jumps to avoid the potential projectile from Kirby's up B. Kirby just putting the pressure on with the attack and the shield.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, all of those
Oh, Kirby just saved him.
That's true.
That was unfortunate for us. Let's see if we can get a little bit more going. Oh, nice catch, caught the ledge, still getting punished.
Nice,
okay. There we go.
And that's the thing, like that was a dash attack.
Dash attack, yeah. Ike has so many kill options, especially the fighter. Oh no.
What a high and then what a low. That was a great parry, but the grab whip.
Yeah, he tried to punish with that, but some of Kirby's kicks have a really long range on them.
Yeah, the hitbox on them is pretty
too far away.
That's right. Yeah, I mean,
man, these are such fast matches.
Yeah, I mean,
my heart
this
is still racing.
Moving. Wow.
Right,
well, I suspect that we're going to see Dylan come up now.
Yeah, Dylan. I mean, we haven't even seen the other players yet. We have no idea how good the other players are, who they play. We have no knowledge about the second and third for Wake Forest. So, obviously, I mean, 3-1 should be easy to win, but hopefully we can just use this to get some info on the rest of the players.
Yeah,
obviously
and
a win would be nice, but
and there is the potential for a hype. Reverse sweep would be pretty incredible. Technically,
which we got confirmation that he has done that twice. I think we discussed.
Yeah, that was according to our director. Yeah, so it's
there
not
is always the chance.
Possibility. Yeah,
right.
Lend him your energy. Anybody watching,
people of Emory and our viewers, lend him your energy.
Some Goku.
We'll just. It'll make a really large pill, I guess.
Yeah. Just like one shots, takes the entire screen. It gives him his smash.
Do you think Dr. Mario prefers Pfizer or Moderna? He might be violent. He might be violent enough to be a Johnson & Johnson situation.
He could be. That's true.
His medicine, I've never seen Dr. Mario's medicine.
That's true.
Go!
So true.
Alright, so here goes to Kirby's.
I like the suck tech as Kirby goes down. Inhale. Such a good sound.
It is. Alright, so here we should get our taunts, and let's go.
Alright. Here we can see immediately with
he's trying to suck in a pill.
Yeah.
He's trying to take the medicine being prescribed.
My gut feeling is that that's not a great option, but it is pretty fun.
It is a fun
I respect the desire.
The one thing you can notice about Dylan's Dr. Mario, well, it doesn't even have to be Dr. Mario, is that his defense is a lot more on point. This Kirby was punishing a lot of mistakes and cracks in our previous players' defenders, but Dylan isn't letting that happen. He's not
you can watch Dylan's play, and you can see his movement is incredibly. And he's playing. Wow, man.
Yeah, and he does not get eager on the blocks. Like he knew how long. Oh my goodness, the up smash is
fast.
And that was a completely different story. I mean, obviously Kirby only had one stock, but still, Dylan got to 26%.
Yeah, I mean, and that was really exploiting Kirby's weakness there. Just so easy. Like, I think Jigglypuff is the lightest character in the game, and then maybe Kirby. Kirby's
like
definitely
that,
really high, has a really high lightness. I don't know how you phrase that, but very light. We'll just say that. So taking advantage of those quick smash attacks once he got into that around 80 range. I mean, it's
so Jigglypuff is second lowest weight.
Oh.
Can you guess who the lowest is? Once you hear it, you'll go, oh, obviously.
Isabelle?
No, Isabelle isn't
that light.
Apparently, light. Isabelle's not even. Where the heck?
I was just thinking tiny dog.
Is she even light? Where is Isabelle on this list? Isabelle is like 15th.
Okay.
So she has 88. Jigglypuff has 68. The lightest has 62, and it's Pichu. Yeah, 62 weight units, whatever that means, whatever those are. Pounds? I doubt, but maybe.
That'd be a heavy Pichu.
That would be. I mean, we don't know the scale of the Smash Bros. Universe. Everything could be a lot larger, you know?
I mean, I think
Pichu could be the size of, like, an average bear, for all I know.
That's true. That's terrifying. That would make Donkey Kong like a kaiju. He'd be King Kong.
Yeah, exactly. See, isn't the Smash Bros. Universe so much more fun now?
One of the ones that really tilts me is how Samus weighs more than Ridley. That's always bugged me. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I guess Ridley's really scrawny, I suppose, and Samus has the heavy armor. I don't know. It's odd.
I have words for Sakurai. That's all I'll say on this subject.
Guess who the heaviest is?
King K. Rool.
He's the second heaviest, only by 2 units. It's Bowser. 135 weight.
Wolf. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's Wolf on Final Destination. That'll be interesting. I don't know about the Wolf Dr. Mario matchup.
No, I mean, again, Wolf is a very high tier character, so.
Yeah, just by virtue of the tiers, it's probably a good matchup. But,
yeah. The howl.
Yeah, it's a good one. So, Dr. Mario is Wolf's 13th best matchup. Out of a long list of good matchups.
I gotta give props to the Space Smash Sports matchup still in there. That was very nice.
Right.
It's kind of an even neutral. He gets the smash attack out though.
Oh my goodness, the interaction, dude. The double reflection.
That was pretty sick. You know, even if we lose, we're the moral winners for that.
Right. So Dylan's getting quite the lead in percentage so far. He's getting hurt himself, but he's got quite a lead. I comboed that pill into an up aerial. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. And we can see here he's sort of fishing for those up smashes.
That was interesting. He up-beat while landing, so it only had like 2 active frames. And I think he wasn't ready for it because they both kind of just looked at each other.
Yeah, there was a spot dodge there, and Wolf didn't do it. Yeah,
I think they both expected the upbeat to do his full hit cycle, and it didn't. They got confused.
But,
man, this is.
Oh, there you go. That shield up smash.
Kills with a lot of those. I do wonder if people. like watch our games to know whether or not it doesn't seem like people are ready for it. So I don't know if there's a whole lot of scouting going on for us.
To our benefit, no doubt.
For sure.
Wow!
Just got the stage spike. All right, so he's at 147. Never mind. I'm not gonna finish that.
Yeah, all it takes is really any move for Wolf to get that stock, but I mean, we're still in a big lead on this match.
Yeah, if he can get this stock without losing another one, which seems likely right now,
yeah,
then he's going to go into the third match only down a single stock. Oh, goodness. The triple reflector.
Yeah. That was pretty sick. And, yeah, I mean, pressure's on for Dylan, I think. See, again, he's playing that patient game. Goes for the up smash, punish doesn't land, and he gets another one. And it doesn't kill.
He's not dead. 123 for, I think, yeah, I was going to say just about anything can get at this point.
Wow.
A back aerial.
What a
that was an exciting. All of our matches have been exciting so far.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And now he's at a 1 stock deficit, final opponent. But he's come back from that before, and frankly, I think the Kirby was playing tighter than the Wolf there. So I'm interested to see if they have a Dead Ringer as the final as their final player, or if the Kirby, they came out of the gate swinging with Kirby, and now they're sort of playing some of their less dominant players.
Right.
I'm interested to see.
I just out of curiosity, I looked it up. It turns out that Kirby is Dr. Mario's only favorable matchup.
Oh.
So I really wonder
interesting.
if we should just think about running out our Dr. Mario first next time.
That could be a line, but then what if they predict that and then
Right.
don't go with the Kirby, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah, you could go down an endless cycle.
Yeah, it's the rock paper
Then
scissors.
we
to win
predicted
on.
that. Yeah, so ultimately it's one of those things that's very hard to strategize around because you don't
Small
know
Battlefield,
exactly.
by the way.
Oh, Small Battle. I enjoy Small Battlefield. It's always really a hype stage with
Yeah.
close like close edges and
Yeah,
the stage is
blast
small.
zone.
Blast
Yeah.
zone, that's the word I was looking for. Or 2 words, I guess.
But yeah, the thing about strategy, like you were saying with crew battles, is that you really can kind of go into an infinite loop of like, well, what if they predict me, predicting him, predicting me, predicting him, predicting me.
Right.
And there is the
Oh, we did hear about this, actually. We knew that this was coming.
Myra.
I forgot about that. Pithra as our... Well, I don't think that's exactly what they typed, but... Either way.
3, 2,
yeah, this will be an interesting one. I feel like Pyramithra is another character with a lot of really good matchups. She's high tier in general, but she's so versatile that I can't imagine she has too many matchups that are really bad for her.
No, and you can see here, again, this just incredible neutral moves. And it's hard for Dylan to space as well. He missed the tech there.
Dr. Mario is Pyramithra's 3rd best matchup.
Oh no.
So this will be pretty tough for Dylan. This person does seem to know what they're doing as well.
Yeah.
Now let's see how much they've practiced against the Dr. Mario.
Yeah, it's the Kirby dilemma. Oh, what a recovery.
It's the Kirby dilemma, but honestly probably even more so.
True, yeah.
I bet there's more high tier Kirby's than Dr. Mario's.
Yeah, I imagine you're right. But oh, look at that dominance off the stage.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I feel like if she does that more, she's gonna get. Yep. All right. Yeah. She's gonna start getting punished for it.
Yeah, Dylan's not one to let that slide.
He's
all right,
really good about reading opponents, figuring out, like being prepared for things that they've done previously.
Yeah, recognizing those patterns. It's a huge skill to have. He definitely has. And right now, I mean, he's at 90%, 18 stocks either side. But that's something. What a throw!
Yeah, that's probably my favorite throw animation in the game. Oh
my lord!
Right here.
That is filthy.
I think that speaks for itself. It looks like we're gonna. Looks like we have a pretty darn realistic chance of pulling out this win.
I don't want to speak too soon, and that's why. But
yeah, 1 stock left in both the final showdown.
Yeah, we don't want to complicate this curse that lasts so long.
Oh, that's punishable.
That is very punishable, and he doesn't use that. Gets a nice percentage.
And yet, like I was saying, well, not that time. I was gonna say, like I was saying, Dylan reads people well, and if you remember, Mitra threw that side B out neutral before and hit Dylan, but that time he was prepared for it.
Yeah,
he wasn't prepared for her aerial iteration.
No. There's only so much you can prepare for, I suppose. And
well, even if you are reading, they're still gonna get it through sometimes. Oh, you're trying to spot dodge it, but it lasts too long to be dodged that way. So they're going in on Pyro, looking for
yeah,
the kill.
They want to finish it. But
90 to
honestly,
85.
Their
Neither one of them
seems
could
better
do
than
it.
their fight. But
No.
oh,
he's
what's
hot.
the DI?
Ooh, man.
Oh!
Didn't quite make it back. And that's Dr. Mario's biggest weakness.
Did our best.
Yep.
Nice one, Pyro.
But the good sign to this is that if we can just get some better stocks on our first 2 matches, then I think that it's like, I mean, that's very easily winnable.
Absolutely, and I mean the surprise factor of the Kirby pick has been nullified to a degree.
Right.
You know, I would imagine that some of the tricks that Kirby can pull out might be a bit more easily prepared against for Emory and Henry here, which of course is good for us. But yeah, I mean, again, Dylan demonstrates if our first 2 players can put enough of a dent into the stocks, then you know, there's a very real chance for the dub.
Right. Yeah, that was nearly a 7-stock comeback, and I mean, maybe one combo different, it would have been a 7-stock comeback. That was as close as it could have been.
Though I must say, regardless of the final outcome, that cape into the
yeah, when she was falling through her
recovery.
Yeah, well, so
that
you may not know as much, but when Mithra uses that upbeat, she goes into a free fall and can't do anything.
Right.
And so, until she touches the ground, and she falls at a forward angle. So there wasn't anything she could have done, I don't think, other than just not use the upbeat in the first place, of course.
Yep. It was very stylish. Regardless, that's a highlight reel right there.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, I should have clipped it, but I was a little too excited.
Yeah, I was lost in the moment. So I imagine both teams are kind of talking out what they want to do now.
Right, yeah, we're still sitting in our Dr. Mario player. I'm assuming that just means that we haven't made a decision about subs yet. And here we go.
So, time for the starting stage. Interested to see.
Yeah, I don't have the stage list up in front of me right now. See if I can find it real quick.
If I remember correctly, you have Battlefield, I think, Smash Town, Town and City, and there's another one. Pokemon Stadium, I think, is the starting stage.
Let's see. I'm going to put it in our Discord page. In the that's not the right message at all.
A little bit of type racer between.
Yep. Copy link. Yeah, there we go. No? Yeah. Alrighty. So now we can always access it easy.
Yeah, Final Destination. Okay, is a starter. And then the counter picks are Kalos, Hollow Bastion, Small Battlefield, and Yoshi's Story.
It's a little weird. Final Destination can be the first match. That's
yeah,
very
I would
to
have
me.
assumed that would be a counter pick. But also, yes.
So we're going to. I legitimately almost called it PlayStation 2. Thank you, Emory and Henry Smash players, for
the old PS2 baby.
ruining my ability to recall the actual names of stages. Pokemon Stadium 2, though, and it looks like we are starting with Dr. Mario. And they picked the Kirby. So.
Okay, so the call out.
Alright, we get to see a positive matchup for Dr. Mario.
This is a rare event,
so
ladies
exciting.
and gentlemen.
We already think that it's so exciting to watch some bad matchups, which that adds to the excitement, sure. I'm excited to see a good matchup.
This is historic. This might be the only positive matchup we'll see for Dr. Mario.
Well, it is his only positive matchup, so unless there's more Kirby players, we're
yeah.
Which is doubtful. So I'm trying my best to think of why that would be a good matchup. I don't know enough about Dr. Mario to really pinpoint it exactly. Maybe it's just Kirby doesn't have a whole lot of options for Dr. Mario's speed.
I would also speculate that Kirby has trouble getting people off stage, and that's what Dr. Mario really suffers with.
Yeah, that's really his only weakness, so that's true.
And Dr. Mario, of course, has buttons that can probably beat Kirby in this situation. And you can see right now, Dylan, I think, is just getting the idea of this Kirby player. because they are very good regardless of the match.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing.
Oh, wow.
Goodness. Alrighty. I'm not even sure which move that was. To be honest
I think
with
that
you.
was a down air.
Oh, okay.
I thought the down air didn't have spike buttons, but it might have just been a normal knockback. I don't know. That was very strange, but very good for Dylan.
You're right. Yeah, that was really great work. So we're already up a stock. I mean, nice match. We only
that
just
nair
barely
kill.
off the top.
I'm surprised the nair got there. And now we kind of reset to neutral. I know that Dylan would like to get into the next match with 2 stocks if he can.
Right, yeah, for sure. The more damage he can lay on the other team, like putting Dylan up first means that we do have to get into a lead. We can't go even.
Yeah.
And so that's definitely what we're looking for. And he is at 87 to 31 now, so it's going pretty well so far.
I'm wondering if the Kirby is playing. Oh, wow. Again, and I mean, that's another reason, like, what can Kirby do in that situation? You know?
Right. Yeah, Kirby is a very linear character, despite... and I would say that really contributes to our lack of high-level popularity more than anything. And so, like we were talking about, Dylan is really good at reading players. So,
yeah, there's only so many sort of mix-ups you can do with Kirby.
Right.
And if you kind of figure out some of the gimmicks of the multi-hits and all of that, it becomes a lot less intimidating. Another nice upswing.
And we talked about how Dylan's defense is really good. And so, like, all of the things that Kirby's got going for him against our other players, I think, aren't as prominent with our Dylan.
Sweet parry, by the way, on that.
It was, yeah. I got it. That's why I stopped mid-sentence.
Oh my lord!
Coming up to the ledge, dude. Oh my.
So it does have spike properties.
It does, yeah.
Holy moly!
Wow. All right, so yeah, he's going with 2 stocks into the next matchup. I'm wondering. So, who was their second last time?
The second would have been Wolf.
Kirby. The last one was Pyramithra.
And then Wolf. It was
Wolf. That's correct. Yeah. So
they
Wolf
might
is
go
scary.
They might run out the Pyramithra again, though.
They might. Yeah. Wolf is scary because he. I mean, he can just kill people. Like, he can just choose to have the opponent die at times.
Yeah, there comes a point when you get to a certain percentage where it's hard not to kill with Wolf. You know, so many of his buttons do it.
Right.
But I'm interested. It seemed like Dylan struggled a bit against the Mithra, I noticed, in the final match.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll try the Pyramithra again.
Right, they might do that. That would make sense. I mean, like I was saying, Pyramithra is their, like, I think I said 4th best matchup is Dr. Mario.
Right, that too, yeah.
So it's definitely something that would make sense, and their Pyramithra clearly knew enough to utilize the matchup advantage.
For sure. But yeah, I really kind of admire the decision to run Dylan out first instead. It's a bold move.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of joking about it a little bit. So yeah, I was happy to see it though. It's exciting to see changes like that made.
Strategy, and there it is. Yeah, Pyramithra.
The blue Pyramithra, trying to go for the confusion techniques.
Oh, I don't like that skin either.
Shit. It's lore important though. So.
Oh, I see.
Indirectly.
Yeah, I'm not a Xenoblade gamer.
It's more of a reference than actually lore important.
Oh, I see.
But still.
Go!
Anyways, the way you can tell, since you may not have watched a lot of Pyramithras, their sword and her hair are the easiest ways.
Yeah.
Her hair is long and it's
Yeah. Oh, immediately comes out the gate swinging.
Goodness. Alright, he apparently was doing his research in between matches. He now knows how to play against Pyramithra.
Yeah, 82 to 6. That move, though, it seems like a very strong move against Dr. Mario in particular. I believe it's a side B. Though, you know.
The slashes, like,
the slash.
Invisible. Yeah, her side B, it's one of her stronger moves in general, because the startup is, I think, like, literally 2 frames. So it's pretty darn hard to detect, and I don't think you can be hit out of it. The only weakness of it is it's got is it has a long recovery
yeah.
if it doesn't hit.
Absolutely. But we can see here that again, Dylan's just shooting all over this tower.
Right. And almost another kill. He had the oh my goodness.
Immaculate.
The spacing.
Divine.
So this is a much different one than before. I mean, obviously I think that Dylan had an advantage in the last one just due to hit. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
He was down a stock, and I think that's the only reason he lost that one. This is still a completely different story here.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, it seems as though he's kind of gotten a bit of a download on...
Oh, scary. I don't know if he can recover.
I think he can,
yeah, he can, just barely.
A bit of a disadvantage. Oh my god!
Goodness. So he has gotten 6 to 1 so far. He's going into the third matchup with 2 stocks, except he was our first player this time.
This is quite the performance, I gotta say. And again, that up smash, that shield up smash, that spot dodge up smash, it is oppressive.
Yeah.
And it seems like the opposing team just doesn't know what to do against it.
Man, how exciting. I mean, unless the opposing team has subs, I guess we're going to see Wolf here.
Yeah.
And
if they have subs, they might go for it because Dylan definitely did well against that Wolf. I wouldn't be surprised if they have the opportunity to do so if they went for it, but I'm not sure.
Regardless, this has been quite a showing from Dylan here. He's I mean, like I say, we're used to him going into the last matchup having won a bunch in a row with 2 stocks left, and that is the case again, but for completely different reasons. And it's pretty exciting. I mean, we would really have to blunder something here to mess up the rest of this.
Yeah, it's definitely Emory and Henry's game to lose, for sure. But I imagine that the coach and the players are trying to think that don't get too cocky. You wanna play each game like it's its own game.
Right.
So hopefully they everybody can keep a cool head and keep the momentum rolling. As they select Kalos, that's fun.
Oh wow!
I'm a fan of Kalos. That's interesting for Dr. Mario. I'm sure that Dylan has a reason, but it has pretty high blast. But I guess that's also not great for Wolf. It's interesting.
Alrighty, so sorry, I was slightly distracted there, looking at some data. Wolf is who they go with, so that's pretty exciting. Like I say, Wolf can just choose to kill people. And while obviously I don't want that to happen, it definitely makes a dynamic matchup.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He SDs immediately.
Oh my goodness.
That air dodge just did him in. Yeah, he stands on the platform for a little bit, just considers his life choices. I feel bad for Wake Forest there. That's gotta be sad.
Yeah, well, imagine the morale. They won the first crew battle with the skin of their teeth, and then now they're just getting destroyed. I can't imagine.
Yeah, have to be eating away a little bit.
Oh my goodness! Okay, he's not dead. He's not dead, but goodness, that
was a solid size recovery. That's reaching space to get under the ledge, but yeah, still, I mean, Dylan's dominating.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
It's one more stock, and Dylan gets the 9-0.
Holy moly! I think you can tell this Wolf is sweating a little bit. He doesn't want to be the guy who gives the 9 stock. But Dylan's playing like he wants it. Solid from the left. Bears into the up smash. That's pretty slick. Another bear. Misses the up smash. Punishes it.
Looks like. Oh no, not quite. I thought that might have been it.
Yeah, I don't think he got the key hit there. He's fishing for this up smash. I don't blame him. Nice reflect.
Oh, okay.
Our own SD. Oh.
But, I mean, that doesn't mean he's not going to 9-2 the match.
That's true. But now suddenly, it's a little bit more nerve-wracking. I mean, he's definitely in a huge advantage, but
I love how much we're rooting for this 9-stock that we...
Oh!
That might... No, that's not it.
Oh!
We're rooting for this 9-stock so much that we're not even... We're nervous even though we have 3 more... Oh my goodness.
That disrespect.
The throw.
Just held him.
Win!
He grabbed it and made him think about his life.
Oh my goodness.
And that's the 9 stock
Oh my goodness.
from Dylan the Hispanerd, dude. What a performance.
I'm genuinely curious how many times a 9 stock has happened in ECAC history. I don't know where I can find that data, but I would really like to know how many times that's happened. It can't have been much.
That's just incredible.
Oh my goodness. I'm still shook, dude. Like,
yeah.
Choose your fighter.
Of course, shouts out to Dylan there. I mean, nobody else on the team even got to play.
And now it looks like we are not running out going first.
No, yeah.
Man, that is crazy. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, now that you say that, I do wonder what does his teammates think about that. Like, I'm sure they're hyped, but also like,
yeah, we were trying to get a couple games in the night, you know. No, but wow, yeah, I mean, congratulations to that, and now it's 1-1. So this is the final crew battle of the night. Everything's riding on it, and I mean, the morale has to be on Emory's side here.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like on Wake Forest side, like there's no way that doesn't get to you. Getting non-stocked. I mean, even if it weren't an actual competitive match, that would get to me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If it were just like a friendly crew battle, I'd be sad. I'd be real sad. I'd probably be like, all right, that was fun. I think I'm gonna go find someone else to play with now. You know, like.
Yeah.
So,
man, Dylan playing out of his mind. I see that Nathan's in our chat. Mag Too Easy, our esports director right now, and we've got a delay on the stream, so he's in for a treat.
Oh yeah.
I'm almost as shook by that as I am by the fact that Brian F just put Fang 3 spots ahead of E Honda on his tier list.
That's not Smash Bros related, but that is fricked up. I gotta say.
Sorry, that's completely unrelated.
I know, but that's a wild. I mean, he knows more about Street Fighter than I do, so I'm not gonna question it. But I'm still sad for my man.
I mean, does he though? He got 5-0'd at Camp
Yeah, that was rough.
I think this guy's actually kind of bad.
Yo, washed up. Yeah, when Brian F tunes into our stream, he's gonna be so hurt. We're sorry, Brian. We didn't mean
that. Was my one chance to become friends with Brian F. I just threw it in the garbage.
But man, so yeah, we can see now there's a sort of delay on the decisions. I don't know if that's on Wake Forest.
Yeah, so I assume that I think Wake Forest is picking the map, so I guess we're just waiting to hear from them.
Sure. Okay. Distant Planet. I'm fond of that map. I don't like playing on it. The rain really annoys me. I remember I died many times to it, but in Discord, our man Dylan did the sunglasses into the Chad Dr. Mario emoji.
Chad Doc. It's literally colon Chad Doc colon.
I think Dylan's feeling himself a little bit. I don't blame him.
Nathan quoting his own name at him, which is too easy, by the way.
Too easy. Yeah.
Oh man, what a crew battle, dude! That's one we'll definitely have to save that one. We might have to upload that one to the YouTube just in its entirety.
Yeah, that's a tuber on its own. Yeah. Looks like we're getting started. The Sephiroth out of nowhere.
Oh my goodness, I adore Sephiroth.
He's really cool.
I also think that he's fun in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make a joke about how he's attractive.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, it didn't.
He's not a bad-looking dude. You're not wrong.
It wasn't delivered well.
He's not wearing a shirt either. It's
So, a slight distraction. Nathan did in Discord say he's going to submit that for Player of the Week to the ECAC. They highlight a player to showcase.
That's got to be a contender.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see a world in which a 9 stock doesn't win.
But our man Alex might be going for Player of the Week too, because he's kind of moving on this stuff around.
He is. I wonder if this Sephiroth is a player we've already seen, just playing a different character, an actual substitution. We only get to see their Switch's profile names, so it's really hard to tell.
I mean, it seems like right now the Sephiroth is kind of struggling against the Ike. He has these long punches, but also he's a deceptively big character.
He is, yeah, and Sephiroth is slow. I mean, his trade-off for having crazy range is that he is extremely slow.
That was a decent roll. He got pumped forward a little bit, but it would have been worse if he went for the jump then. Nice grab on Sephiroth.
Yeah, I don't play a whole lot of Smash Bros. Right now, but when I do, I'm a Sephiroth player, so...
this is a true fit.
Yeah,
on shield, that was a little risky.
Oh, man, got the side aerial.
Yeah, that forward air is so clean looking. That's the one winged angel form as well. It's so
right, it makes his smashes have a quicker startup, and do slightly more damage, so it's a really terrifying thing, because Sephiroth's smash attacks are already pretty strong.
Yeah, and I gotta give it up to Alex, that's a really good projectile.
Right, all of Sephiroth's projectiles are pretty terrifying. The neutral B can just kill you, and the side B can set you up for some really crazy situations.
Oh, is that a kill?
It is, just a little bit. I think
that DI might have been a bit messy, but we take those.
Yeah, because Ike's up B really doesn't actually have that much kill power. So I was going to say, that's the online killer right there.
Yeah.
If you want to rank up the Sephiroth, just do that. While they're hanging off the ledge, just hold in neutral B.
I do like the move there. It didn't work entirely, but...
Well, that's the thing. You have to react with Sephiroth. I don't think that there's actually a correct option other than dropping below the ledge and up being up, or just going off well before it matters.
Right.
Or
just taking good advantage of those iframes. Yeah.
Alright, so Sephiroth playing as his neutral B, for one, it makes him safer because of that there. But you can also get really early kills. Oh no, that kill!
Speak of early kills, yeah.
Yeah, his side B can get him to early kills because it always launches away from Sephiroth. So if you get them off stage, even low percentage, you can catch him with some free kills with side B. So it's a really scary projectile for a completely different reason. It's not a big hit, obviously.
Oh, and there is the projectile again.
Yep.
Pretty scared now. He gets the block off on it though. He's one-winged though.
Right, yeah, so his smash attacks are strong, and Sephiroth's down smash is one of the best in the game for breaking shields. So Alex doesn't... Just barely got him off the top. I couldn't tell for a second.
That was nice. Alex is putting up a fight here. I mean...
and you can't hang on to the ledge for that either.
Oh, nice recovery though. Behind the Sephiroth, avoids the projectile entirely. Suddenly he's in the advantageous spot.
Right, yeah. I mean, 106 to 39 is hard, but for Ike it's very doable. He's heavy, and he does a lot of damage.
And I know Alex would love to get into this next game, so that, oh, what a parry.
Parry, but because of Sephiroth's falling, there wasn't really a way to punish, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, so it's hard. Yeah, okay, so he grabbed the stage just to try to get invulnerability. Punish?
Oh my goodness,
he's not dead yet. Not yet.
Good DI.
Yeah, made up for that one earlier.
Yeah, not again, he said. Oh, the shield break.
No. Yeah, well, that's it. Like to say, he's got a lot of really strong ways to break shields. That's an unfortunate one.
And I mean, Alex played very well there, regardless of the loss. That was a very close match. He set it up nicely for whoever's coming up next.
Yeah, Alex definitely. He had a rough first round, but he definitely more than made up for it there. That was a really good showing. I mean, and obviously, like the percentage doesn't carry through to the next round, obviously, but 93% that is one hit
That was
from
close.
death.
Yeah, just one confirm and he was
Greninja.
and the Greninja being broken out.
Oh, so that's gonna be that's gonna be Eli. Yeah, as you can see, just
Okay.
selected the name.
I
know he's
admire
been-
their commitment to changing names between each player. That's
Well,
respect that.
it's controls.
Oh, controls.
Is
Yeah.
your main reason. for
It's
doing
not
so.
just for our benefit.
Right.
In fact, it's probably not for our benefit at all. But
They probably
It's
aren't
helpful.
even thinking about us.
no, I don't blame.
And I hope they're
them.
not. I hope they're thinking.
Yeah,
I don't want them to
yeah. I'd
be
rather
worried
than think about the match.
But yeah, I know that Eli's been grinding Greninja. I know today, in fact, well, there was a little bit of a scare because we thought one of our switches was missing, but it turned out Eli had just taken us to one of his classes to practice during a
That's
lecture.
my
so
man. Let's go, Eli.
Don't tell his teacher, but
Yeah,
based.
no,
if you
we'll
ask
keep
me.
that on the DL. Yeah. Disregard education, prioritize the
Greninja.
elite smash grind. The Greninja.
I don't even think he was playing matches. I think he was just grinding out combos.
Oh, in
and
training
stuff.
mode.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. That's
As a traditional fighting game player, I'm a big fan of training mode. I don't think
Oh,
the Smash
absolutely.
community utilizes it nearly enough. Which, admittedly,
No,
the training mode isn't as useful.
It's a little trickier to take advantage of, but here we go. Hopefully his practice has paid off as Sephiroth goes down to one stock. He uses some stylish moves to get down there, and
Alrighty,
here we go.
So, I'm trying to think about this Greninja matchup for Sephiroth. I feel like it would probably be bad for him just because, like I was saying, Sephiroth is slow, and Greninja is obviously not.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is probably a bad matchup for him. Yeah, it actually is his third worst matchup.
Oh wow.
So hopefully Eli can get some stuff going. So far he is.
Yeah, he's definitely moving on. Oh wow,
man.
that projectile.
It's such a big AOE.
Yeah.
His neutral B is it can be a hard tool to utilize sometimes, but when it hits, it's no joke.
Absolutely not. But I like the pace that Elijah is.
Oh, so yeah, and they're utilizing Sephiroth's that counter only works in front of him. It doesn't do below, above, or behind.
Right.
Oh, they both grabbed the wrong direction.
Little dance. But yeah, you can see that they're both playing pretty patient. And while Eli is a bit of a oh wow, big coverage on that
You
up
can't roll through his up smash because of how long it stays out, and it hits both sides, of course.
Yeah, but I mean, right now, Eli just got one stock to beat at 87%. That's got to be near kill percents for Ninja.
Right, and so he's got two orbs on him,
Oh!
so you can't do too much here. Oh, blocks it just in time.
I really like sort of psyching him out with the projectile on him and going in.
Right.
He wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, well, one like I say, I play Sephiroth, so like usually when you get to side beyond, people panic block and you got shield breaks. So whenever the opponent doesn't block, it can be kind of unexpected, actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's if I'm trying to play a bait and punish game here.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell was that?
Greninja wins.
Oh my
Holy
god!
moly!
Wow.
That
Dude,
was
this is
incredible.
today's matches, man. They have been the best so far this whole season. I think.
I am entertained. Let me tell you.
We had a down to the wire 1 stock to 1 stock, almost 0% both. Then we had a 9 stalker, and then now we win with a counter. What this is what an exciting day.
Beautiful gaming. And so now, I mean, we have a wolf, we have a Pyramithra, we have a Kirby. Maybe they have another substitute or another alt character. Who knows? But I'm interested to see what they're going to break out against the Greninja too. They probably weren't expecting that.
Right. Yeah.
I would reckon that Pyramithra would be a bit of a pain for Greninja. Just that's my gut feeling. So we'll see. But yeah, what a way to finish that match out with that substitute counter.
Yeah, that was amazing. There was such a. I mean, like, you know, in hindsight, I had just mentioned, like, it was a bait and punish game going on, and I mean, Eli obviously had the reads on the baits better because he baited out an attack on Sephiroth and had the counter ready. I didn't even see the counter animation start. The timing was so perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, I think that the Sephiroth was banking on a panic there with the projectile.
Yeah, because he had the double orbs on him, yeah.
And I mean, that was just masterful by Eli to just take advantage of the complacency on the part of that Sephiroth, with just assuming. So, Spider Pig 3 did just say Dunktastic, so I think I'm...
Dunktastic. So, I don't know if we're allowed to go back to Kalos here. Since we just played on it, I do think we have to switch stages. Unless I'm just misunderstanding the rules, but we'll see. If they freeze up at the start of this, then we'll find out quick, I'm guessing.
Go!
Well, it appears they're playing it.
It looks like it. I might be remembering the rules wrong, so...
yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyways, so Wolf Greninja,
it's tricky too.
Right. I'm gonna check to see their matchups right here, so I'm struggling to find Wolf on here.
The thing about Greninja projectiles that it has such a long wind up and charge that it's a pretty free reflex. So I feel like it's gonna be difficult to incorporate other than in a game that picks up.
Right.
Because the smash attack doesn't land and gets punished for it.
So the matchup is 52% in favor of Wolf, so just barely.
Oh, okay.
Just barely not. It's pretty much even.
Yeah.
It's close enough that we might as well call it.
Yeah. Skip on the matchup.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't get the tech, that's rough. It gets punished for it. And, projectile. That's sad. But, undeterred, he like gets right back into the game. Goes for that smash, doesn't it? He's on one stock, but I like the counter there. Just misses, but
right. He's getting hyped about that counter.
I mean, I don't blame him. I'd be hyped too.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's such a cool animation too. Like, look at that.
It is.
Log from that, you know? Like,
yeah. I mean, I have watched Naruto. So I'm a fan of
that does happen. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that might. No, what a sucky side here.
And that's an
immaculate,
up smash.
Up smash just does. Wow.
I have heard people say that Greninja up smash is one of his best moves. It's so fast. It hits a wide area. It's both sides of him.
Right.
And obviously a lot of kill potential.
I wonder if it'd be worth incorporating it in the way that Dylan does. Oh no! The back air. Oh, he manages to survive. Gets the recovery.
Oh, and that might
back air gonna kill?
No, no, it's not. It's not that.
Wolf's throws aren't that good.
Yeah. Right. Let's see if Dylan can get another stock. That would be really good.
Absolutely.
Or Eli.
Yeah.
Said the wrong name there. Yeah, I mean, it's 65% is definitely possible for Greninja to get a big combo off into a kill. But he really...
Going for these confirmed here, but it's a tricky time converting them into combo.
I'm guessing that might have been when he started to practice today, so I'm sure he obviously works different depending on the character you're up against.
For sure, yeah, different weights, all of that.
Man, 168,
he's hanging on a thread. Yeah. Stiff freeze will knock him over, but his that kill?
Yeah, I mean, even with
Wolf
Wolf's throws at that high percentage, it's very hard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he managed to take a stock there. Also managed to clear out the Sephiroth. It was definitely a good showing. And now we have our dead ringer, I reckon, Dylan, coming in, hopefully for some cleanup duty. But very well played to Eli.
Yeah, So this is 5 stocks that Dr. Mario's got to handle here. 5 stocks, obviously. I mean, he did
doable.
Almost double as many just a moment ago. So I mean, I don't want to call it now. I don't.
Again, yeah, I don't think you want to get too cocky. No commentator's curse here. But Dylan definitely has to be feeling pretty good coming in right now.
For sure.
His teammates have done a very good job at sort of setting the stage for a sweep. And I'm excited to see if we're gonna, after assuming, of course, that the Wolf is taken out by Dylan, if we're gonna see the Pyramithra again, if they're gonna throw out the Kirby. Probably not the Kirby. But
yeah, I mean, I'm wondering, like I said earlier, we don't know if those were the same players or if they were subs. They seemed like subs. Not beyond just the fact they played different. Yeah, even besides just the fact they had different characters, or different character on Sephiroth. It does seem like they played different as well. The Kirby was extremely aggressive, and the Sephiroth wasn't as much. So.
Yeah, absolutely. The Marth threw me off for a second. I thought the real Dead Ringer.
The real pocket pick. Not even his coach was ready for it.
Balloon fight, a classic stage. Very competitive, but yeah. So this is going to be exciting. I'm interested to see if the Wolf has got any download down on the Dr. Mario play. It really seems like basically everybody struggles against that off-field up smash option.
Right.
And I feel like if any of the opposing players could find a solution, it would put a pretty big hole in Dylan's offense. But there just might not be one. You know, I'm not certain about the frame data there, and it seems really good.
Right.
So maybe it's just not getting into that situation in the first place. Maybe playing a bit safer, zoning a bit more. Not that Wolf can zone a little bit.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know that the meme of Wolf is that no matter what you do, he can just push neutral B and stop you from doing it.
Yeah.
It's zoning, but in a little bit of a different way, I feel like, than a lot of zoners play.
Yeah, very much sort of reactive, rather than a sort of proactive zoning. So yeah, we'll see if the playstyle adjusts at all, or if they can manage to handle Dylan.
Alrighty, so let's see. Let's see what Dr. Mario can do here. I'm sure Dylan can. Obviously, he can put in the work, but let's see if he can get into the last match with all 3 stocks intact.
Yes. Here's hoping.
3, 2,
Good luck.
1,
Have fun.
Go!
Wolf does not respond.
Chilling with the walk back and forth. Oh man,
Yo,
he's really
that's
hitting
so
with it.
slick.
It really is. It's my favorite way to talk with Dr. Mario. I think.
He's just moving.
Not that I play Dr. Mario. Figure
Already
we'll see
hit
it.
the round running, and 48 is here.
Yes, sir. I mean, last time I don't remember. Did he lose a stock to Wolf last time? He did the first time.
I don't remember either.
I think he did. I think he lost 1 stock and then 1 stock to Pyramithra.
I believe you're right.
Or maybe, well, actually, now I think about it, I think he lost stock to Kirby, so I don't know. Either way, pretty good showing for him against this Wolf so far. Oh my goodness.
Is that? Oh yeah.
Wolf's
Talk
recovery
about
is
weak
not the
recovery.
strongest.
Yeah. Doesn't have the best at all. Yeah. This could be a nice sort of 3 stock going into the final match if we can get this final one with the Wolf managing to keep the pressure. If you watch some of Dylan's play here, he does a lot of gentleman drive balls with this. I think it's bounce, and it's really kind of just moving up.
Oh
Wow. that was dirty.
It was. I love those slow hits where on the ground like that because they just feel so hefty.
Yeah.
He's got him off stage. Oh well.
Back air and wow.
Alrighty. Well, we'll take.
A little bit of an SC there, but we did. Send me to hell, dude. I'm done. Yeah, send it indeed. So yeah, that's Dr. Mario. Dylan This Bannered Forest are going into the final match with 3 stocks. If I were the opposing team, I'd be quaking my boots a little bit.
And Dr. Mario, Dylan as Dr. Mario going into match 3 with 3 stocks. What a world.
What a world. Yeah, that's not typical.
I don't think I mean, I rarely see him lose with multiple stock, or or with less stocks. So, the idea of him having 3 stocks in the final match, I don't think I've ever seen him lose 3 stocks to 3 stocks.
Yeah, and again, momentum is just, and morale has to still be on Emory and Henry's favor. Everybody on Emory and Henry's been playing well. Dylan has the 3 stocks. It's looking good, but it's not over till the fat lady sings. And who knows? Maybe they got another pocket pick or another sub who'll come out of nowhere with like the Kazuya. And
I love watching Kazuya, dude.
Yeah, he's hype.
Unironically, I would love that.
I've been kind of sad that we haven't seen one because he's not a bad character. He's pretty good. But he's also pretty unique. I feel like a lot of Kazuya skill doesn't transfer to other characters.
And I'll take this opportunity. Smash community, Kazuya is not a Shoto. I'm not going to go in detail because I don't want to get into that right now, but he's not a Shoto.
But he's from a fighting game, Jacob. He's from a weird fighting game, and it's probably 2D, right? Like,
yeah,
2.5D, I guess. But yeah, aside from making Jacob's hair stand on end, and whoever watches this who likes Tekken, we're waiting on Spider Pig 3 here for Wake Forest.
Right, I mean, it makes me think that maybe they really aren't going with the Pyramithra. I mean, what else could they be selecting this long for?
Yeah, I mean, again, the Kirby matchup is tough, but I also think that out of all of the players we've seen, the Kirby seems to be their strongest, just on fundamentals. So that's got to be a tricky spot you're in, where you have a really bad matchup,
I will
but you're also
admittedly
really
say too, we didn't see the Pyramithra against anyone else, I don't think.
That's true.
And so we've only seen them against a player who, to be frank, is a lot better. So the Pyramithra could be pretty, he put up a fight against Dylan as well. So I think their Pyramithra is probably close, but I do think their Kirby seems the best.
Yeah, that's true. And again, there's a Kirby bias here. I won't lie. I have a big soft spot for Kirby, and everything Kirby does looks stylish. So
yeah, I mean, I just can't wait until the next Smash game when he eats refrigerators and cars.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got to add that, right? Like his side B is going
right?
His side B's got to be him turning into a car or something.
Yeah.
Not turning into, but eating one.
I mean, who uses the hammer, right? You got to time to talk.
Also,
right?
they are going.
Oh, the Kirby. Okay.
Man, what a change! What a mix-up, dude. They hit us the option select into Kirby. That's Shoto terminology, in case you're curious.
Is Kirby a Shoto? I think
yeah, he's the Shoto of this game. Him and Mario and maybe a few others. But anyways,
and all those pills just depressing right out of the gate, and so again, like I said, I think Kirby has strong fundamentals, but he is in a tricky spot here, and you can see that this pace of the match has already been set by.
Right, and I mean, like we said, this is Dr. Mario's only favorable matchup in a vacuum, obviously, because the players count more than the matchup itself. But still, that's something to be considered for picking this Kirby. So we're playing a very neutral-heavy game. There's not a whole lot going on yet, which I appreciate. I'm a neutral fan, enjoyer, Chad meme.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and it's very entertaining, and you can see, there's both characters that I think thrive in as well.
Right.
But I do think the Kirby's starting to over-rely on that upbeat. That could be punished eventually.
Yeah, like we were saying before, Dylan is really good about not letting people keep doing stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see some punishes coming out right here in a minute.
It's a little bit of
the up smash!
Wow.
Oh my goodness!
I'd be so tired of that move if I were on the enemy team, I'd be so mad.
Well, and common wisdom says don't throw out smash moves, and Dylan obviously isn't randomly doing it. But my goodness, because he lands every one he does, but it's you got to be bold to shoot.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it really does seem bread and butter for Dr. Mario in particular, because it has such a quick, both quick, it comes out quick and it recovers.
And there it was again. I mean, he's at low percentage, but
yeah. And I mean, Kirby keeping up decently. I mean, down a stock, but
at 136.
Yeah, one hit will do it.
Oh, and there's the punish. It's begun.
Yeah, and that
wasn't much of a punish.
To stay away from that right over it.
Right. Oh, the fireman throw.
So good. And suddenly Kirby's at 79.
Right. Yeah, I mean, okay, I couldn't tell what happened for a split second. I can't.
Yeah, that back air can really come out of nowhere.
I mean, you can't be too upset if you're Dylan, though. I mean, like we were saying, 136 is pretty high, and you've got your opponent at 94.
And then you got the spike into the forward air. Is that legal?
Wow. Nathan in chat saying pro-level analysis from these casters. I don't remember what that was about, though. I can't lie.
Oh, Lord!
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
Blink! Blink and it's over.
There have been Today was by far the most entertaining Smash we've seen for Emory and Henry matchups.
And I mean, the variety of finishers. Like, you know, he got plenty of up smash finishers, but there were the spikes in there. You had the forward airs. I mean, just what a flexible play style on Dylan's part.
Right.
And, just an incredible set. That's a 2-1 for Emory and Henry. Well played to Wake Forest. They
They put up a fight. I mean, this was not. I mean, obviously, we had the middle match was a bit lopsided, but matches 1 and 3 were definitely hard fought on both sides.
And again, I'm very fond of the character variety. Is it the Kirby, the Sephiroth?
It's Kirby, Sephiroth. I mean, we see Dr. Mario a lot, but I mean, when it comes down to it, that's not a common pick.
No, not at all. Greninja.
We're a little spoiled with that. Yeah, Greninja. Even though Greninja's high tier, he's not very popular.
Yeah. So what a night.
Yeah, man, this was a really good one. I'm so glad we were here for this. This was the most exciting Smash we've commentated yet.
Absolutely, and thank you all for watching live. If you're watching live, if you're watching a VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. It's been a pleasure commentating, and thank you to Emory and Henry for hosting this. And thanks for watching.
Yep. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.